What's up, guys? Today I got to test out these HTC NE58 open ear earbuds, and I got a lot to say. Let's jump in. How do they look, how do they feel, and how do they sound? We'll talk about translation at the end. But guys, how do they look? I think these look fantastic. Check that out. You have that like two-toned chrome with the HTC logo and the white, right? You even have some of that chrome right here, and I am getting it massively dirty with my oily fingers. I'm sorry. But yeah, guys, I think they look pretty cool, okay? They look like this on, right? These are over-the-ear earbuds, and so yeah, I think they look kind of nice overall. Now, we can't talk about how they look without talking about the case. And this is a special case, okay? So look, you do have a full screen right here, and you actually have a ton of features built in. Look how bright the screen is and super, super responsive. Okay, check this out. How cool is that? Now, inside of this case, you can do a couple things. Check it out. If we hit the music button right here, you can actually fast forward, you can rewind, you can control the volume, all on this screen right here. Now, I actually am going to scroll down a little bit more to the equalizer setting, okay? So this is where you can go in and actually change the equalizer of the earbuds, okay? So these are some preset equalizers. All of these work pretty well. We'll talk about that and how they sound. But anyway, guys, overall, super cool case. It's really small. Look at this. And it's super portable, right? Easily fit in a pocket, definitely fit in a bag or a purse, but you have a ton of features with this interactive, super bright screen right here. Next, guys, how do they feel? Well, guys, these are open ear earbuds. They're super comfortable. This ear hook right here is super bendy. Again, they go over your ear. On this side is the little speaker, right? So that speaker pushes the sound down your ear canal, giving you a really comfortable experience. Whereas in-ear earbuds will get itchy and scratchy over time, right? These you can wear for a long period of time, which is really comfortable. Anyway, next, how do these sound? Look, overall, these sounded pretty good, okay? These are open ear earbuds. They got loud, which is pretty impressive. They had good highs, they had good mids, and they gave me a little bit of bass. Look, historically, open ear earbuds don't give you a ton of bass because there's nothing actually going in your ear and shaking it up. But these, they gave me a little bit on the high-end bass. It all depends on which equalizer I picked and which song, but yeah, I got a little bit of bass. Don't expect groundbreaking, shaking bass with these, okay? But overall, the sound quality was good. Now, guys, lastly, yes, they translate. These translate in the Aura Intelli application, and it just works, okay? Hold on. Okay, guys, this is the Aura Intelli application, and you have a couple key features on here. Look, you have the equalizer setting, right? The same equalizer presets that you have on the case, you have here, okay? And you can't customize them. They're just here. They actually do work really well. The minute you touch this, it automatically updates the earbuds. It works. Next, guys, you can actually customize what the tap features do, right? So right now I have it set to tap once, play, tap again, pause, etc. Inside this application, you can actually customize what the tap features do, which I think is really useful. Now, the star of the show in the Aura Intelli application is the translation features. There are a couple of different ways to translate. I am just going to hit this one, which is the earbud to the phone translation, okay? It's the simplest one to show. You get this little animation right here, tells you exactly how this works. Okay, guys, in this translation, I'm going to speak into the phone, which has English right here, and it's going to translate in the earbuds. I'm going to hold it over my mic. I hope you can hear it. Let me show you how this works. Hello, how are you today? So I hope you heard that through my microphone, but if you saw what happened, it actually recorded me, it transcribed me, and then it translated, and then it sent that translation into the earbud, okay? So hopefully you heard that through the microphone. If not, that's exactly what happened. What's really nice about this is that you get over 130 different languages to choose from. Like, that's impressive. You are covered wherever you go in the world, right? Pretty much. It doesn't have every language, but that's a lot, right? I love that application because it's so simple to use, and you can take it with you while you're traveling, or you can use it while learning a new language. I actually really like that feature in it too, right? So anyway, yeah, the Aura Intelli application, the translation feature works really well. Okay, guys, let's recap here the HTC NE58s. I think they look really nice. I love this two-tone color right here. They are super, super comfortable. They fit really nicely on. After a few minutes of wearing them, you kind of forget that you have them on. How do they sound? Guys, these sound good. Overall, these sound good. Good highs, good mids. Not so much bass, but you kind of expect it for open-ear earbuds. And lastly, yes, these do translate in the Aura Intelli application. Super simple to set up. Once you're in there, you can translate over 130 languages, which is impressive and mind-boggling, to be honest. So yeah, it works really well. Overall, guys, these are a good pair of open ear earbuds, okay? And lastly, you do get tap features, right? So tap once, play, tap again, pause, etc. And you can customize that inside the Aura Intelli application. Overall, these are a good pair of earbuds, guys. Tina reviews the HTC NE58s, an absolute 2 thumbs up. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll catch you guys on the next one.